Hello everyone, Hawkey here, back with another sort of Convallaria video. So I hope everyone's been really lucky with their Coco summons, and for those who've skipped Coco, I hope you have enough gems saved up for August and Sophia that are coming up very soon. So with our banner schedule, we have pretty much confirmed that Acambe is coming next. I've seen a few content creators, sponsored content creators, already going over Acambe's skills on the content creator server. So Acambe has already released and they're already discussing about Acambe's skills and basically showcasing a bit of Acambe as well. So this schedule is confirmed. Acambe is coming next on the 27th of September. We're still not sure what sort of order they'll go after Acambe, whether it'll be Hasna and Homer, or August or Sophia. I can see Tamaisu still hasn't updated this order yet, and he's still thinking it will be August and Sophia, which puts us basically like back to back with tier zeros. But other than that, I wanted to jump into what we're looking at previously. So back to our original post on Taptap with the CN Bros declaring human right characters. We can see this poll has pretty much finalized. So yes, we still have like Coco very close to Homer, and then August and Sophia as the priority here. And if we just look up to date comments, so we're up to around here this time. It's too late. Acambe is very strong. If you don't have Coco, choose him. August, Sophia, Homer must be taken. Acambe can jump. Hasnar is in the pit, so it's just saying don't choose those characters. Karis and Shaq Lulu jump to the draw. The Wolf, the Prince, so that's Agatha and Dentalion, and Tail, almost the same in the future. You can draw whoever you like. So yeah, so they're basically saying, yeah, let's go with Coco. We could skip Acambe, try and get August and Sophia and Homer as well. But as like a free to play, that's very, very tough. Um, Coco is not very strong before she has 5 stars. Hasna is not strong. 0 Krypton, so free to play can't save enough. Yeah, pretty much. But we have 100 days, so those who have Coco already, I hope you're already starting to farm shards for her, and it's around 100 days for us to 5-star her. And only 4% of the 188 players chose Acambe. That's the profiteers. So this guy has all 5 stars for the last 3. So we're talking about August, Sophia, Homer. Drew the useful Coco and the profiteer, Acambe. So they're basically not on the field. Homer is basically the best physical support. If you put an August on the field and kill him, probably just means like buff him. August can chop melons and vegetables. And this last guy is like, first column is for general use on regular maps. So they're saying Tear, Karis, August, Inanna, Coco. So that's like their general use. Second column is for high difficulty support cards, and third depends on the environment. So that's Pamina, Tristan, that's Kia, Sophia Alta, Agatha, Acambe, Sophia, Homer. Alright. But I think mainly we want to look at the more high difficulty content. So yeah, general content, I don't think we'll really be struggling that much. And it'll be like the higher difficulty content that we'll be looking at. Also going back to this post, this is from our new player on the Japanese server, and the poll has pretty much finalized on this one as well. So Coco, August, Sophia, Homer. they're very, very close. Homer is a little bit below Coco there, and Sophia and August are pretty much the same. We also have a bit of votes for Tear, but Tear is much later, and Agatha's getting a little bit of votes as well. So the reason why Agatha has become a lot more popular now is because with the Tower Versity mechanics, there is some mutations and debuffs which affect Sophia and August a lot, reducing their effectiveness in the Tower Versity. And Agatha is like a middle ground. She's strong in the tower for a lot of different mutations. So Agatha's more of a stable DPS, more like an all-rounder. But looking back on our order, she's quite far ahead. So potentially what we could do is we can go Coco and then Sophia. Maybe we have enough for Homer, and then we jump to like Agatha and Tear. So maybe we can jump like that, and then instead of August, we'll just replace him with Agatha, and maybe we can use like other breakers. Like maybe we can just use Rawia for now. Like it's very tough choice for us. So that's what they mean here. Let's see if there's any up-to-date comments. August or Tristan, whoever uses it will know. So they're saying Tristan, which comes much later as well. Tristan is like over here, so Tristan could also replace August there, but that's a very long way away. That's more like 6 months, 7 months away possibly for Tristan, so that's a bit far in the future there for us. There are more and more new cards. It's useless to draw anything. 2 cards are released. Yep. Why is there a limit? Except for Hasna and Shakalulu, you have to draw all the others. You don't have to draw Coco. It's too long to draw 5 stars. Do you think I'm lucky? 4 out of 10 is good. I'm not a Kryptonian, so he's not a whale. Restart the game. There is no playable character. The characters below are the ones you need, but you don't have any. Do you know what the international server means? The version is different. Let's see. Yeah, there is time. There's basic benefits in the Chinese server. Will be available in the future. Some characters not available. You should consider what to draw. Yeah, so the Chinese server already have the some double shard events as well, so they can get a lot more 5 stars there. So August Homer can be used in any mode and is very strong. If you want to fight against adversity, use Sophia. If you don't want to fight against adversity, there's not much room for Sophia to play. Coco is powerful but needs to occupy a long-term running position in the shard farming team. But Tear is also full of functions but does not need a high star. Yeah, Tear only needs about 2 stars to be really strong already, which is a rare high-quality auxiliary. Wolf Sister, Agatha, is quite comfortable to hang automatically, and the penetrating damage can also play a certain role in many scenes. If there is a surplus, you can consider it. Hasna is a complete waste. Her only role is to support the battle force in the boss rankings. Kara's aura may be useful for the future of the French Empire. So they're talking about the papal empire essentially, or the PayPal empire. Acambe has a certain performance when fighting the boss in Tower Versity, but the situation in other modes is also worrying, and low star can be used to hang negative buffs. Yeah, Acambe is more like a gamble. When Acambe shines in the tower, he shines really well, but then on some seasons and mutations, Acambe isn't used at all. So yeah, Acambe, even with a skip it just means that for the very specific Tao seasons where it buffs like magic or buffs like spamming a lot of skills for Acambe, or like double the damage on his summons, then Acambe just wipes everyone's floor. But it's still fairly situational because he's not really useful outside of those like specific mutations in the tower. Shakalulu seems smart, but can only play a certain role in a single environment. The low star, low configuration are a bit funny, just a toy for the boss. If you encounter her, you can pick Coco, Homer, and the Old Prince. Old Prince, we're talking about Tear there. For output, you can pick August, Sophia, and Agatha. For the Profiteer, so that's Acambe and Karis, you don't need to force Hasna. Okay. Tail's strongest milk must be drawn, and usually what they mean by milk is they mean by support units. Tail's very good at support there. If you draw or have a running position, give priority to Coco and August, otherwise put the last two. Those two are a bit star demanding. After drawing August, I suggest drawing another top, which is really Homer. Yeah, what was the last two? Oh, Agatha and Tear. Okay. Okay, so that's pretty much there from the two tap threads I was going through earlier. I found someone actually come onto the From Gamer Taiwanese forum. So this is another big forum for sort of Convallaria for the Taiwan server. And they actually pretty much copy-pasted my initial... See, look, hello everyone, we're new players, we have Glory, Inanna, and then the first 5. They basically copy-pasted my thread, or like post, and they translated it into traditional Chinese. But they worded it really funny, because this isn't the way you can't actually fully translate these characters. You need to go to like the actual threads and see what the actual names of the characters are. So if you look at this guy, he is one of the big names in the Taiwanese forum, and he posts a lot of information and tier lists. I'll also put the link in the description. And yeah, just copy like their names that they're using for each of the characters, because otherwise they don't really understand. So yeah, choose 3 or 4 who you recommend. It's a good idea to skip August and go to Acambe. Please give some suggestions from free-to-play players. And I think it's actually been downvoted, because whenever you make a post, your post is automatically upvoted. So I played international server yesterday. What does schedule mean? I don't understand. New card pool order. So this guy is saying 1, 4, and 5. So Coco, Sophia, Homer. This healing potions guy is saying 1 and 4. So Coco, Sophia, and then next is Homer, and then Acambe, and then August. So this guy doesn't really like August. Among these people, except Acambe, they all have priority. For newbies, Coco, Homer, August, Sophia, Acambe. So yeah, pretty much the same. It's just always split between August and Sophia there. I don't know who Coconut is. Coconut, it feels like I translated the English or Japanese name directly into computer to find out this strange name. Yeah, they don't call it Coconut. What do they call it there? Let me see. This one. Yeah. I have no idea. But yeah, it's a weird translation there. Who is August? So that what they translated is they literally translated August into the 8th month, August. But that's not that's not how the Chinese were translating August there. So they translate it here as which one's August? August is here. Yeah, so for my Chinese friends out there, that is August. not the actual month August, like us. August, yeah, that's what English. August, Homer, and Sophia. Three are recommended. Fourth one is Coco. Homer mainly increases attack and movement distance, almost versatile, works with any short legs. So I'm not sure if they've taken into any consideration Gloria, because a lot of our CN bros and also Taiwan bros have stated that, if you do have a Gloria and you're looking at getting Homer for like August or like Sophia, your physical damage units, it's roughly about the same. Like, Gloria is more versatile, where she buffs everyone. Homer, she does buff the physical DPS. It is like best in slot to get Homer as a physical DPS buff, but it's still useful to, it's still they're still strong with just the Gloria. So it's a slight difference, but it is better. But you can still go without Homer if you're struggling with making a choice there. So if we go to this guy, Ogura Asahi, so I'll post the his tier list and everything. But yes, he has some very interesting details about Coco and how to how to use her. Adorable furry character combining tank, support, and milk into one. So milk is healing. Maisha has excellent defensive angle that is close to unemployment. So basically, makes Micah got fired. She's unemployed. She's filing for unemployment benefits. After 5-star breakfast and lunch, the probability of triggering the happiness of teammates jumps directly from 30 to 100%. It is a very excellent personality. So that's the trait. Star promotion priority, 5 stars. Tweet image versatility, dog king strategy, athletics at tower versus the appearance rate. I have no idea what they mean by this, but I think it's like general farming, like the weapon and tower stages, that sort of thing. And yeah, I'm not, I'm not confident in the how the Taiwanese people sort of jargon everything. And yeah, they just go through the skills, the priorities, brutal axe as well, and the crystal burst armor. So they're always looking for the extra HP there, and for the tarot priestess and the empress there. And they're saying the star coin, so that's the pentacle, highest increase in HP when engraved. Very few characters using the pentacle, and we most likely have an excess of them. They're saying the wand and the cup for the RNG reset. Iron Pot Stew is twice in a row, or Treasure Chest is twice in a row. Can be quite effective, but you'll have less HP. And this is the pentacle and the wand, pentacle and the cup, and that's for the physical and magic reduction engravings there. A cute all-purpose corner that combines tank and milk. When 5-star post-breakfast and lunch boxes, the bento, give teammates a sense of happiness, it can greatly increase the team's overall combat effectiveness. Apart from extremely low output, so DPS, and slightly short legs, so that's their movement, there's almost no shortcomings, a pretty good character. And then pay attention to the order of the treasure chest and other skills. Bandage is an instant cooldown of 1. If you have happiness on, so the happiness buff, the cooldown directly becomes 0. If you use the bandage first, you can use it alone, and then you can spam the other coconut treasure chest skill. And then they're detailing, depending on the ranges, which ones would get the happiness buff. So it's quite useful for, just determines, I think it was like 1 and 4 what was one? I think someone's really actually gone into fairly in depth before about the happiness buff. Let me pull that up for you guys. Yes, I found it. This is from Iceyfun. Actually, I should like this. So yeah, Iceyfun has gone through the order of breakfast and which units get the breakfast buff at the start of the turn, and yeah, it just goes really in depth into the details. I'll put the link to Icy's video in the description as well. It's just amazing about the really amazing breakdown of the breakfast mechanic. Alright, so we'll end that there for today. Thank you everyone for watching, and peace out.